Greetings comrades, Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome back to Let's Replay 100% Super Mario 64. Last time we completed Snowman's Land and Wet Dry World, and now we're going to investigate this room even further to find our next world for more power stars. So we have a picture of a sun and cloud here, can't really go through that. A painting of Bob-omb Battlefield, we've already been there before and we really can't go through that either. Coco Mountain / Snowman's Land, Womp's Fortress, Jolly Roger Bay, a door that we will cover at some other point. Gosh, I really can't seem to find the next world. Wait, hang on a second. This looks new. I'll bet this is where we need to go. For more power stars. Let's do it. Course number 12, Tall Mountain, Episode 1, Scale the Mountain. Before we start climbing the mountain, there is one 1-up mushroom that you can get right off the back. Just make sure you don't fall off as you get it. So here we are in Tall Mountain, and as the name implies, the mountain is really tall. In fact, I'll bet it stretches out as high into the sky and has a breathtaking view as far as the eye can see. I wouldn't even think about looking down at this point, for I would imagine that if I were to fall off, it would be a potentially lethal drop to the bottom. So for the first power star, we just have to follow suit and get to the top of the mountain. But before we head there, we have a very annoying enemy right here, besides that fire guy. This is an Ukiki. And you don't want to give in to its kinder nature, even given the fact that it's adorable and pulls off those gestures. So let me show you why it's so annoying. If you grab him, he takes your hat.
Kiki! What Kiki? Kiki! Ha! I snagged it! It's mine! Hee.
So as you just saw right there, he takes your hat when you grab him. You can get it back, but you have to catch him. Give me the hat, Ukiki. Give me the hat. It doesn't belong to you. Give me the freaking hat.
Ah! Let go! You're choking me. I've been framed.
Give me the hat, Ukiki. It doesn't belong to you.
This cap? Oh, alright, take it. It's a cool cap, but I'll give it back. I think it looks better on me than it does on you, though. Kiki!
That's what you think, Ukiki. Never take my hat again. You hear me? Anyway, moving on after that sequence of annoyance. Let's use this log to keep going. And keep climbing up to the top of the mountain while avoiding those big steel balls. By the way, those balls have a real specific name. They're called Big Steelies, as I researched earlier. Some Goombas to get past. And here is another 1-up mushroom that you can grab if you want it. Let's make a long jump here. And here's a brand new enemy. This is a Fwoosh. A Fwoosh is basically a big puffing cloud. And if you get close to him, he will huff and puff and try to blow you away. If you fall victim to its wind gust, not only will you lose your hat and get blown away, but you could potentially lose a life as well. I haven't tested this, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. So try to get past him as fast as you can without getting blown off. So let's keep going along this mountainside. More Goombas and a grass beetle over here. Oh, remember the butterflies that I've shown you guys at the beginning of the series? In which 2 butterflies do nothing, whereas 1 butterfly gives you an extra life? Well, now we still have 3 butterflies, but the 2 that you get incorrectly will leave behind a big explosive steely that will chase after you, and if you touch it, you will take damage. So it's all about luck, and you want to be very careful around those butterflies. Although I have to say, I don't understand how it is that those explosive steelies fly around towards you. It's like a bee, but still, I just don't understand the physics behind that. But moving on. After reaching the top of the mountain, there is your power star. So far so good. Mountain climbing. It must be quite a sport. I'll have to try that one day. Moving on. Episode 2, Mystery of the Monkey Cage. For the next Power Star, we just need to make our way back to the top of the mountain for someone or something to help us out. And we have to take the same way back to the top of the mountain, yes, but I'm not really going to cut to when we get to the top of the mountain. I mean, as I've seen in other Let's Plays, if you want to get to a certain area from a starting point, you have to show the raw footage. Basically, you just have to show how it is that you get from one place to the next. And if I were to just cut how I get to the top of the mountain, even though we already know how to get there, well, I think it would just drive some confusion in people. Some people at the least. We're getting close to the top of the mountain anyway, so it's not really much of a big deal. This switch we'll worry about later. So as we can see, there is a Power Star trapped in a cage. We need to find a way to break it open so we can get it. If we make our way to the top of the mountain, we will find Ukiki yet again, and I'll bet he'll be able to help us if we catch him.
Ow! Let me go! Ukiki! I was only teasing. Can't you take a joke?
No, I can't. In fact, in real life, I really can't take jokes. I'm serious. But I've learned to cope with that.
I'll tell you what, let's trade. If you let me go, I'll give you something really good. So how about it?
Alright, fine. But it better be worth it, Ukiki, or I swear I'm going to drop you off the mountainside. I really will. So what we have to do now is follow Ukiki to a very special, interesting, and possibly useful reward. But I wonder where he's taking us exactly. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, the cage. Ah, he's broken free the Power Star for us. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks, Ukiki. I guess that monkey has a purpose after all. Okay, let's move on to episode 3. Scary Shrooms, Red Coins. The next Power Star is pretty easy to get. Just find the 8 red coins. 4 you can find on top of the tall mushrooms that you see right here. Be careful as you're trying to grab them, otherwise you will fall. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now, the rest of the red coins can be found along this part of the mountainside. Watch out for the Monty moles as you're trying to get them, as they will toss rocks at you. And if you're unlucky, then you might be able to fall off the mountainside and lose a life, potentially. Let's see, the last red coin should be up here. I already have 7. There we go, there's the red coin star. Now we can simply make our way down there in order to get it. Here we go. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to fall there. So far things are coming along nice and smoothly. Let's keep it going while there's still time. Episode 4, Mysterious Mountainside. This next Power Star is tricky to get if you're not observant of the whole entire mountain itself. Basically what we have to do is to find a secret somewhere on the mountain in order to get to the Power Star. But before we head there, I'm going to try to grab as many coins as I can out here, so that way I can get the 100 coin star. Hopefully we should be able to get 100 coins in this area, and if possible maybe a new area. For now, let's just keep climbing around the mountain and find those coins. And I'm also going to take these red coins as well, because they do add towards your coin total. 2 coins for 1 red coin. And you know what they say, every little bit helps. I'm not going to worry about the red coins right here. Let's focus on these bob-bombs, take them out. Whoops. Ouch. Well, at least I didn't fall off the mountain. Although that could have gone better. Chuckya here. If you fall victim to Chuckya, he could toss you off the mountainside, which makes him annoying. So be careful around him. Okay, let's take out this fire guy over here and ignore this Ukiki. Ukiki, for the last time, you are not taking my hat no matter how cute you are, okay? I'm serious, you're not taking it. Don't pull off those gestures at me. And stop following me. It's creepy. Don't make me toss you off the mountain. I will do it. Moving on, again. The Ukiki is adorable, but he's also annoying. He really is. Okay, let's keep going along this path. Avoid the big steelies along the way. Take out these Goombas over here. All 3 of them. It's kind of sad that these Goombas don't have hands. If they had hands, it would probably make their lives a whole lot easier. But I guess, well, they're better off as mushrooms. Walking mushrooms. Still, it must be pretty sad for a Goomba to not have hands. I mean, how is it exactly that he's able to hold something? Oh well. So, if you're really observant of the mountain, and you come to this spot, you may notice something very peculiar about this. You can see something in the shape of a square, so that must mean that the secret must be here. And it indeed is. After going through the secret wall, you come to a secret slide, and to get to the power star, you just have to beat the secret slide. This isn't anything like the secret slide in Peach's castle, where you just basically have to go down to the bottom and get the power star. Well, it is, but oh, by the way, you want to take a right at that part, because on the left there's death, as indicated by the skull that you may or may not have seen. And if you haven't seen it and you want to take a good look at it, just pause the video. So anyway, this really isn't. Oh wait, let me get that 100 coin star. Let me get that star. Let me get the 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 star. Come on, come on, come on. I really need this before we go. So this isn't anything like Peach's slide, for if you fall off accidentally, you will lose a life. So be careful around here. You guys may have also seen the coins and stars and moon and blue coin symbols along the way. After beating the slide, here's the power star. Successfully done. I swear, if I left that 100 coin star behind, it'd be real irritating to have to run all the way back in order to get it. In fact, if you... Well, maybe this would happen, but if you got the 100 coin star in the slide, and you passed it for some reason, and you have to make your way back in there, it may be possible that it might disappear forever and you have to start over. I don't know if that's true or not, but just keep that in mind, although it is a likely theory. Anyway, before I bore you guys to death, on to episode 5, Breathtaking View from Bridge. And I don't understand why it is that they don't add the word "the" in there. Breathtaking view from the bridge definitely sounds more fitting. I mean, we don't know the name of a bridge exactly, am I right? But I digress. Moving on, for the next power star, we just need to make our way to the near top of the tall mountain. Also notice that I didn't shrink my voice when I said near top mountain like this. Near top part of the mountain. And I just did it again. What's wrong with me? I'm going back to normal voice now. So we need to get to the near top portion of the mountain. We're almost there. Along the way, you want to hit that switch over there. Wait, did I see that Goomba just fall off? I wonder why it did that. Maybe it wanted to commit suicide. Poor thing. Moving on. And I think I may have said the word moving on too much. So press the switch and then use the wooden block to get behind the waterfall and pick up the power star right there. So now there is one more power star to get. And I know that we're coming in on 15 minutes and that we still have more to do, but once we get this power star, I'll end the episode. So episode number 6, Blast to the Lonely Mushroom. This may be my shortest episode ever made throughout the series. So the final power star, it is over there on top of that lonely mushroom, and to get it, we need to find a way to get there. But how can we get there exactly? Well, we seem to have a cannon right below us, but unfortunately it's not activated, so we're going to have to find the Bob-omb buddy in order to activate it. Luckily, I remember exactly where he is, so once we talk to him, we'll get the cannon active, and then we'll use that to our advantage in getting the power star. Walk along the wooden bridge here, and then jump down here to find the Bob-omb buddy, and then talk to him for him to activate the cannon. He is tricky to find, yes. Just keep an eye out. I already talked to you. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now we need to find our way to get to the cannon without falling off the mountain. There is one way that you can do it. Somewhere on one of these mushrooms is a secret. A secret teleportation that you can use to get down beneath the mountain. And I believe it's this one right here. There we go. Oh, we have a sign here. Let's see what this says. Danger, strong gusts, but the wind makes a comfy ride. That's interesting. If you accidentally fall off the side of the mountain here, there will be a wind gust to carry you back. So you don't have to worry so much about dying, unless if you go too far from the course. So here's how we can get to the cannon, and now we can use it to get to the power star. I'm letting you guys know right now, I'm anticipating a death because I'm not sure of the precise and accurate aim that you're supposed to use in order to get to the power star. So if I die, I'm going to cut back to when I get to the cannon, and I'm also going to keep track of the amount of attempts I make to get this power star. So here we go. Wish me good luck, guys. Okay, attempt number 1. Wow! Are you serious? What? One attempt. Really? I swear, guys, I kid you not. When I was playing Super Mario 64, I died a lot because I never really could get the power star because of my lack of precision and accuracy with the cannon. But in recording, I just got it on one shot. You have to admit, guys, that is very impressive. If that doesn't deserve a like or a favorite, I don't know what does. Unfortunately, guys, we're out of time for this episode, so I'm going to end things off here. Next time, we're going to gain access into the next world of interest in pursuit of some more power stars. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, this is Multi-Game Master 1. Over and out. See you guys later.